Why should agents care about renewal income? Why not just go out there and sell final expense or mortgage protection, make a high first year commission? What's so special about
Well,
renewal?
yeah. Eventually, there becomes a point, you start getting as old as me and you, David, and there's got to be an end point at some point. You can't just go hog wild year after year after year. You'll get burnout. There's got to be a stopping point, and so I think this helps with that. That some of the agents can see an end point. They know that when they reach their 1,000 clients, they know they're going to make $250,000 lifetime renewals. As long as they keep 1,000 clients on the books, they're going to make that $250,000. If they hit that 400 clients, they know they're going to make $100,000 when they wake up next year. So there's an end goal to this thing, so people can see a finish line. Whereas sometimes in the other parts of the business, there is no finish line. You got to wake up and do it all over again and again and again.
It's nice to talk to you because you and I have kind of been on a similar trajectory in our careers. We were both producers around the same time. We're building our agencies around the same time. And both of us now have worked our way out of the field and just, are in the recruiting and agency building game at this point. And I can tell you this, one of the greatest things about what you and I do is that we make money without having to go out there and see the people, which is the real work that goes on in this business, is the agents that go out there and sell. So we right now, correct me if I'm wrong, I think that the agency side of the business is I wouldn't say it's passive, it's semi-passive. You can't not pick the phone up or for a prolonged period of time or agents will leave you. But my point is from the standpoint of experiencing what that is like versus the grind of selling any kind of life product, I can tell you what it's gotten for me at least is just a level of freedom and ability to be more of a family man. I spend more time with my wife. I spend more time with my children. I get to do activities I would have never done had I had been on the hamster wheel the whole time. The point again of me saying this is that maybe adult babysitting, recruiting agents isn't your thing. That's fine. Totally understand. However, there is a way to achieve the same thing, arguably probably a little bit even more passive than agency building, and that's their Medicare Advantage. And again, or Medicare products. It's a renewal-driven product. All of them are. Point is that if you guys aren't doing this or taking steps or have a plan to implement to start diversifying your income streams, I can just tell you, I'm on the other side of this, so are you, Matt. You're missing out, man. You are missing out if you're not taking steps. And this is not nearly as complicated as you think it is.
Yeah. No, you hit on some good points. A lot of the final expense agents eventually over time want to start building, their team and things like that. Whereas, and guess what comes with that territory? As you and I both know real well, David, you got to pick up the phone for them. You got to help these agents. You got to make sure that you have all the resources necessary for them to make it easy for them. But, sometimes I advise a lot of agents, are you sure you want to go down that path? Because you're working 24/7. And at first you're going to be on call all the time, like a doctor without doctor pay. Right. And eventually you'll have doctor pay. But when you're starting this thing out, it's a long road. Whereas you can just plug into the Medicare, and you get to 800 clients and know that you're going to make $200,000, and you can shut it off. You don't have to be answering all these agent phone calls at all hours of the night, answering emails and text messages and putting out fires when need be and things like that. So I think it provides the same level of lifestyle that we have, David, but without some of the white noise in there.
Hey, thanks for watching this video. And if you're interested in selling Medicare Advantage, why don't you check out what my agency has to offer. If you click the link below, it's going to take you to an overview page that's going to describe how the Medicare Advantage sales opportunity works from coast to coast nationally in my agency. And you'll also learn more about how our lead programs work, from free leads to paid leads, as well as some of the best training that you're ever going to get in the Medicare Advantage space as being an agent in my agency. So click the link below. It's going to take you to more information about how selling Medicare Advantage works. and I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.